bit of medicine for you. Welcome. This is Rainbow Holy Art. Rainbow Heart Art. We're going on a journey so that you can lean on God and the angels for support. Your medicine is silence. And at the end of this journey, we will practice 1 minute. So what happened to me was I couldn't sit for a whole minute. And I had to practice, and it became a daily practice. And I went through a boredom. Got to push through the boredom energy and sit. You got to push through a band of chaos energy, right, that most people don't want to do. To get into the silence, that's where you can hear. So we're going to go on a journey. I'm just painting and I've recorded the journey. So please set up your room with the Reiki space clearing. If you haven't done your level 2, this is what you receive in level 2. So we have beautiful symbols of light. So there's a chakra ray here. A Christos for protection, chakra ray for bringing the light. The triad to trap the souls in every corner, and then the Ramu. If you have frankincense, you burn it, or you receive the sacred heart with the blessing with the frankincense oil. We call in the angels, the guides, and masters for you. We're going to activate a beautiful sacred love code from the Father, because it starts inward and goes out, and then out. So it's a reverse dichomio without parentheses and lightning bolt. So if you're not a Reiki master yet, that's a good thing to do, your next step forward. So look that up at reikibybella.com and book your next attunement. We're in high ascension energy. Ascension energy. And you are a rainbow. Yes, you are. You have the 7 colors around you. And then you have 7 colors down here. So where I'm doing a little bubble. See my bubbles from before? So get comfortable, take a big deep breath, bring your cup of tea, bring your wine. Give yourself a little bit of permission here. Give yourself permission to spend money to eat cake. But you don't give yourself permission to have mindlessness. This is about retreat, right? To hear your divine lover telepathically. To create boundaries and become a cohesive and sovereign unit within your own boundaries. This is your energetic system timeline. It's a planetary grid, an energetic structure, and it's geometric in nature. So do a big deep breath, Reiki, chakra shake on all your colors, red, orange, right? Do a circle and pull the energy out and clear it. You are here as an intention. Setting an intention is all powerful. Do your rake, your aura rake your energy down and bring in your chakra ray, seheki, hon shizei shinen, and daikomyo. There's Midas Star, Midas Star, Midas Star. And we also have Romance Reiki, and we're sitting in Kundalini fire because the diamond flame is here, right? And that's a high ascension energy. This is to create a cohesive, infinite, independent structure for you that is individualized. And then you can connect with the other matching structure. Unified structure is made up of independent, activated parts of the whole. That's how unified structure is created. Yes? So you're a part of that. So you have to have your own individuality, your own boundaries, your own sovereignty, and this will call in your mate faster than you can possibly imagine. So then I got up to like 5 minutes. Wow, it was so hard. I practiced 1 minute on receptive mode for a couple of years. And then one day I was told to just go out and sit in silence. So I took my cup of tea, my cards, my pen, my journal, and I got told to leave it, drop it. Just drop it. Reverse back and drop it. So I dropped everything on the table and went out with nothing in my hands, and I just sat on the earth. Now I did this for 8 months, 20 minutes a day, and that's how I received my inner earth upgrades, and that's how I can hear the word of God. And that's the most exciting, amazing, like that's what you live for, right? So when you get that, and then it's hard to maintain it. It's really hard lately, the frequency. You know, like I got there, and now it's like you got to get back there. So it's a fight. The battle is on. So let's hear the journey and see what happens in your revelation. Upright. The object of your inquiry provides the opportunity and impetus for you to feel comfortable with silence. In some way, this situation is conducive to quietening the mind and achieving clearer focus and serenity. Allowing yourself regular periods of solitude will also be beneficial in a situation and will help to balance your energies and create wholeness. You will find yourself becoming more relaxed, less affected by stress, more delighted and delightful to be around, and better able to truly communicate with others. Under these circumstances, the situation has the potential to grow and to give you, in turn, the subtle, harmonious environment, stable, harmonious environment that will allow your spirit to flourish. Are you ready? For your journey, big deep breath. You stand at the entrance to the cave pictured on the card. The angel of silence greets you and invites you to enter the cave and discover the beauty of the sounds of silence. At first you are a bit unsure, but the angel assures you that he or she will be your guide and companion, and that you will be protected at all times. You enter the cave. It is dark, cool, mysterious. Gradually, the outside sounds abate until you can hear your heart pumping and even the blood flowing through your body. You can hear the life force. The REIKI channel opens, and you begin to understand that silence is the source of fuel for your spirit. That it is the only avenue by which you can hear your own voice and the way in which it harmonizes with the rest of creation. You go further into the cave, guided by the angel who is carrying a lamp that illuminates the darkness and casts strange dancing shadows on the walls. You marvel at the solidity and steadfastness of these walls, which have withstood the energies of time. You touch the walls, feeling their cool wetness, and suddenly you can hear them speaking to you. Stalactites and stalagmites of all sizes and shapes are everywhere, glowing with luminescent pastel hues. In the vast and complex silence, you can actually hear them growing, forming, taking shape and colour. Continuing deeper into the cave, you suddenly come upon a feather bed, which seems to have been made just for you. You lie down and sigh with joy. But you've never felt so comfortable. In fact, you feel as light as a feather. You realize that the spirit often needs to recharge itself with deep relaxation and complete stillness. And that now, when your spirit is feeling so light and free, is the time to really receive information. Let your mind relax, mindlessness, allowing images to come to you about the issue at hand, feeling totally restful and at peace. The deeper you go into the silence, the more you realize that you are not alone. Your body is your friend, the angels are your friends, and Jesus is here working everything out for you.
And you will continue to do loving, honourable work when you sit in silence, for this is what your spirit needs. When you feel ready, you rise gently. The angel of silence leads you out of the cave. Before you leave, you touch the smooth column of marble at the entrance to the cave, feeling everything the cave has given you and everything it has to offer. As you emerge from the cave, you are amazed to find that the entire world seems new. The warmth of the sun is the most beautiful sensation you've ever experienced. The colours of the flowers are more vivid than any you've seen before, and the air almost makes you dizzy with its wonderful fragrance. You realise that all your senses have been heightened through the gift of silence. When you return from this journey, you feel more awakened to life and more in tune and at peace with the world than you have ever been before. You welcome silence into your life now, that you know that solitude is not loneliness. You can always return to the cave for comfort, clarity, and rejuvenation. What are your perceptions about silence? Do you need to value it and make room for it? Does the idea of creating silent time in your life disturb you in any way? Or would you welcome it instantly? A lot of people are allergic to silence. That's why we use the REIKI attunements to help clear out your energy so you can recharge your own energy field. Allow your mind to slow down. At what sort of pace do you tend to live life? Are you laid back, or do you experience or tend to create a lot of stress and pressure? How might a regular silent period in your schedule affect your attitudes towards life and your priorities? In the journey, what were your feelings as you entered the cave? Were you at all resistant, or did you feel comfortable with the unknown, the wordless, the mysterious? What ideas or images come to you about the object of your inquiry as you lay relaxing on the featherbed in silence? Think about ways you might create silent spaces in your daily schedule. Are there blocks of time, even 15 minutes, that you might devote to silent reflection on a daily basis? Or if you have more flexibility, think about giving yourself a few hours or a whole day of silent retreat in a restful, quiet place. You might plan to do meditation or REIKI or contemplation with a set purpose of focusing on issues and healing. Or you might simply want to do forgiveness with Jesus, commune with your soul and the divine spontaneously. The divine. However you choose to use your silent time, know that the angels approve and applaud your efforts. We're going to end this with 1 minute of silence so you know what that feels like. Hands on, REIKI on. Setting your sankalpa or intention with a big, deep breath. My heart's true intention is to feel at peace and loved by God. The 1 minute of silence is now complete. We say thank you to the angel of silence, to all God's angels. We thank you, Father, for giving us peace through your Son. Seal this energy down now with Christos, Christos, Christos. I'll see you at your Reiki level 5D attunement. If you haven't attuned to Reiki yet, this is urgent and your best step forward. Hope to see you there. Look it up at reikibybella.com. Reiki 1 attunement seals your energy from encroachment, or it's likened to having a hole in your boat. So I really can't help you unless you're willing to heal and help yourself. God helps those who help themselves. You will benefit greatly. I'd love to see you there. Book now or your next Infinity program. Thanks so much for listening. I love you.
Dear God and angels, I give you this union. I give you all my troubles, worries and concerns now and completely. I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything. You are loved by God. Thanks so much for being here, for watching. I hope this has helped you in some way and that you can make it a daily practice. Thank you for being part of Rainbow Heart Art. I'll see you in the next video. I love you.